Hi guys, Big Monday here, and today I have a video on how to counter two heroes that I see a lot of pubs screw up with. And these guys are both really easy to counter and can kind of be countered in the same way. The big deal with Dazzle is the Shallow Grave, and the big deal with Templar Assassin is the Refraction. Now the Refraction it can cancel all instances of damage. So if you're completely wrecking her, let's get her down low. If you're one more, so you're completely wrecking her, she can refraction, and even if I drop my ult on her, not gonna do shit. So this is why she's really annoying. Ooh, something in my eye there. TA is a little bit easier to counter. So Dazzle has the Shallow Grave. Yes. Now if I wail on TA again, now Dazzle's going to come in and Shallow Grave, and no matter what I do, I'm probably not going to do that much damage to her, and she's just going to run away. If she's got mobility like a blink, force staff, there's somebody else around that can help her get out. She's also able to go invis. She's going to be really hard to catch, so that 5 seconds of invincibility is going to give her a chance to run away. So how do we counter this? Now the refraction is really easy to counter. You can see my item build here. I don't really need the Scuddy, so I'm going to drop that.
I go like the blazes.
I was experimenting with the Orb of Venom because that does 3 damage per second, but it's not enough to trigger the refraction charges. So sadly, the Orb of Venom doesn't work. So refraction, first and easiest way: somebody buy a Radiance. That simple. So just by being near TA, you are going to cancel the refraction charges. Dead simple. And a Radiance, since they added the mischance, is actually a really good item in any game where you've got a right-click heavy enemy team, or anyone squishy who's can't afford to stay around this very long. I mean, like, look at this CM. She's only got 450 health. If I put that on 3, 4, so that's enough time to cancel refraction. Now she's pretty much dead. One spell and she's gone. Okay, so dead easy that one. Let's refresh that again. See, the reason I'm kind of taking my time in killing people here is to get some urn charges. So if we drop a refraction and we drop an urn, the urn lasts for 8 seconds, and as you can see, it's plenty to take off the refraction charges with damage instances to spare. So even if she had maxed this, it would take off. Just one urn would take off all the refraction charges.
Your top tower is
and
burning.
The other way to counter her is, it's not as big a deal, but a Necronomicon can actually be quite useful. And the reason for that is, if I get a damage item, it's still only going to be 1 instance of damage. Whereas if I get a Necro, all of a sudden it's now 3 instances of damage I'm hitting her with. So it might not seem that big a deal. The True Sight is also really good. TA is an invisibility hero, and the Necro Warriors give True Sight. Where is it? I think it's on the... yeah, the Necronomicon Warrior gives True Sight, so he's going to reveal her as well as being able to reduce her damage instances. So Necro Book is actually a really good counter to TA. It kind of seems like it wouldn't be, but it's actually really good. So next, Dazzle. Same principle here, exactly the same principle. We'll forget the Necro Book, it's not relevant with countering Dazzle.
Time to hot foot it.
Just bring TA back. Not that I really need to. Okay, so I'm pounding someone. They're nearly dead.
To battle.
and Dazzle comes in like the little bitch that he is, and Shallow Graves him. Very annoying.
Quick.
What do we do about it? Okay, so I kind of want to talk through this before I do it, because I've only got 5 seconds to make sure I do everything. Okay, first one, earn charge. Dead easy, because if I get this guy down to 1 health, even if he gets away, as soon as the Shallow Grave drops, this lasts for 8 seconds, so it's not going to do a lot of damage, but he's only going to be on 1 HP, so that not a lot of damage is plenty. And the Radiance, now when this guy's running away, chances are he's going to try and juke through trees and stuff like that. But the Radiance burn can still get him while he's in those trees. So as soon as the Shallow Grave drops, he's going to die, as long as you manage to stay in range. So a lot of the time when people are running away, they won't necessarily get out of range, but they'll get out of sight. So that is a really good way to counter that. So if I just Shallow Grave, and he's down to 1 health. And then as soon as the grave drops, he dies because of the earned charges. So dead easy way to counter someone. What really annoys me with Dazzle is you will see people do stuff like this.
Slash and burn. Hot stuff. Double
And I
kill.
misclicked then. God damn it.
More like
Let me
crispy
refresh these
nuggets.
guys first. How long's the cooldown on that? It must have still been on
Your
cooldown.
bottom
It's only a level
tower's
1.
under attack.
Okay, so you'll see
They're
people do
melting
things
it
like
down
this,
now.
where we Shallow Grave,
Okay,
and
your
then
bottom tower is under attack.
people do this, and they dump
Hot stuff.
all their spells
Own
on
it.
someone,
Shake the
and
flames.
it drives me nuts, because as you saw there, TA just died from the Radiance. I could have dropped an earn charge on her, she'd have died from that. And this is what, if you get somebody who is Shallow Graved,
Your middle tower is
once
under
they're out of health, just drop an earn charge on them and then change targets. You're not contributing anything by continuing to attack them. And I've seen people put like 2,000 damage worth of damage on somebody who's Shallow Graved, and it does
Your
nothing.
top
And
tower is
all it would
burning.
take is an earn charge, and that 2,000 damage that the team has thrown on that person could have been spent taking out a Sven, or could have been actually used to kill the Dazzle, or something like
Your
that.
top tower
So
is under attack.
just buy an urn on someone. If you have these 2 heroes, get an urn, get a Radiance, and
Oh yeah.
just pop it on whoever they Shallow Grave. Easy solution. So guys, let me know that obviously there are a lot of other counters to this. There are hero based counters, like anyone who does poison damage, anyone who applies damage over time does this. Bear in mind there are a lot of heroes in the game who have stuns and stuff like that, that the stun is applied and then there's like a burn damage over time. That is a good way to counter TA, so you could use them. But I kind of wanted to show these because they're hero irrelevant. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If somebody last picks TA or last picks Dazzle, then you can still counter it with these items. Okay, so guys, let me know how you get on with this. Go have fun in Dota, let me know how things go. So see you later guys, bye bye.